Hello and welcome to iPowerLingua. This is the first in a series of beginner's English reading exercises where we will listen to a passage and then try to answer some questions. So this first passage here, this is about names and what about the meaning of names in English-speaking societies. So I will go ahead and start with the article, and then after that I'll ask you 2 questions or 3 questions, and then you can try to, based upon your comprehension of what you just heard, you can try to answer the questions. If you have any questions about any of the vocabulary, anything, just leave a comment below in the YouTube channel and I'll try to answer them. So let's start. What's in a name? Your name is very important. When you think of yourself, you probably think of your name first. It is an important part of your identity. Right now, the 2 most popular names for babies in the United States are Jacob for boys and Emily for girls. Why are these names popular? And why are some names unpopular? Names can become popular because of famous actors, TV or book characters, or athletes. Popular names suggest very positive things. Unpopular names suggest negative things. Surprisingly, people generally agree on the way they feel about names. Here are some common opinions about names from a recent survey. As for boys' names, George was seen as being average or boring. Jacob was seen as being creative and funny and friendly. Michael was seen as being good-looking or athletic. Stanley was seen as being nerdy, which means he reads a lot, or serious. As for girls' names, Betty was seen as being old-fashioned or average. Emily was seen as being independent or adventurous. Jane was seen as being plain or ordinary, and Nicole was seen as being beautiful or intelligent. So why do parents give their children unpopular names? The biggest reason is tradition. Many people are named after a family member. Of course, opinions can change over time. A name that is unpopular now might become popular in the future. So that's good news for all the Georges and Bettys out there. That's the conclusion of the article. So what I wanted you to do is try to answer 2 questions. The first is, do you know any people with the names that I have just said? And if you do, the second question, what are they like? Do their attributes or the way they are, does that match what I just said in the reading? Or do you find that the reading was wrong? And if it was wrong, think about what their attribute is and answer it. And if you didn't understand, go back and go over the reading and then try to answer it again. Thank you very much. That concludes Lesson 1, Reading 1, and I hope to see you in the future. Visit iPowerLingua for English classes. Thank you very much. Goodbye.